guys, Linda here and Sophie. We're trying something new. Well, did you miss me? I got a new computer and a new phone, and I can see I have it hooked to my computer so I can see what's on my phone, although it's sideways. I'm not sure how to figure that out. But I got a couple of things that I want to do today. One of the things is I want to make a cat card. I send money to the Kitties on the Prairie. All the money I make from my cards and my journals, I donate to Kitties on the Prairie, which is a cat rescue, and I've told you about that before. And it's this one lady here in Sauk City that does this all on her own. Well, she has volunteers that help her, and I'm kind of bad. I don't go out and volunteer because I have two kitties of my own, and I'm afraid of bringing home anything they might have because she rescues feral cats. And so instead, I decided, since I don't have the stomach to see poor little kitties suffering, because some of them are, but I mean, she takes really good care of them, that I would raise money for her by the money I get from my cards. So I had this cute little card, and I want to color this. And then just put the card together and put a check in the mail. And I'm just so tickled the response. I have my neighbors and people in town buy the cards, and oops, there goes Sophie. Do you want to help? You want to color? No? Okay. And I'm able to send her $200 this month. Sometimes I feel, like I should be sending it to families, but I also do that too. I give it to the food pantry and other places. So just so you know, I'm not just, but somebody's got to help them too. So the money I get from my cards and my little things that I sell, I give to the Kitties on the Prairie. And they're very appreciative of the money too, because she has all of them spayed, which is so wonderful, because then those kitties won't be reproducing. And now kitties they kind of have lots of kitties. And kitties are predators of birds, and I love the birds too. So the fewer wild kitties out there, the better. There are a lot of farms in our area, and I understand the farmers it's hard to come up with the money for all the things they have to have for. So most of the time they're cats. They have them there to take care of the mice, but a lot of times they don't have them neutered because it would get real expensive. So a lot of those kitties often show up at her doorstep, and she feeds them and gives them clean litter and water and has them all neutered. And then if the cats are, if she is able to socialize them, and that's what a lot of volunteers do, they go out and they help with the litter and feeding and watering, and but they also socialize the kitties, and she's able to adopt them out. I was giving money to a place out west. I can't think of the name of it, but that is an amazing rescue. But I thought, our local one needed help too. Having trouble seeing where the stripes are here. Oh, I forgot. Should be up. Oh, I've got to make sure I look at the camera or my computer once in a while to make sure I'm in frame here. Not that you really need to watch me coloring this whole thing, but this marker seems to need to be refilled because normally it wouldn't be making stripes like that. but I don't mind on a kitty. I might have to go into settings on my computer to keep it open longer. It's pretty cool. All I did was take a cord. I mean, I can buy a mirroring program, and I have to keep looking, but all I did was take a cord from my phone to the computer and used a, let's see, what is it? QuickTime Player. Make a little tan one down here. So the other thing I want to do today is my 52 weeks, the collage one, the planner prompt one. Let's get a gray. First kitty I ever had was Herbie, and he was gray. Oh, and this seems really dry. And I got him when I was in college, and I was scared to death of him. He was, this might be dry. Yeah. He was a kitty that was in somebody's basement, you know, that was born in somebody's basement, and I hung a yarn ball in my apartment for him. And I came home and that yarn was all over the entire apartment. It was so funny. But we got to be good friends. And he eventually got epilepsy, which was really sad to watch. Now, what color should I make the little one? Should I make him really orange? This might be too orange for me. I might not like this. Let's see. No, not too bad. Pretty orangey, but that's okay. A little orange kitty would be good. It's the thing I like about these Copic markers is that I can refill them and get new nibs for them. I'm trying to decide. I think I want to make her stripes that color. The mama kitty and her kittens. The first couple of times I went out to the kitties on the prairie, there was a mama kitty that was so gorgeous. I had never seen a cat so pretty, but she'd hide. You know, it was hard to get to see her, but she had, the markings on her were so pretty. She was a calico, kind of long-haired. I'm just surprised that, you know, I don't know how there get to be so many feral cats. When I was in Cyprus, there were cats all over, and there were ladies that would sit on the beach and feed the kitties, kind of like in Mary Poppins, and they fed the birds. I thought that was cool. Let's get a pink out here for their tongue and their nose, although my kitties don't have pink noses. Do you, Sophie? A little bit pink. It's funny you don't think of those things. Okay, now the little birds and the collar. And a blue bird and a red bird. And maybe a yellow bird. It is so cold here. Oh, the poor little kitties that are out. I just can't even imagine. I keep watching these ducks on the river, and the river actually has ice on it, which is unusual because of the dam. But there's still open spaces, and these diving ducks, they go down in the water, and it just makes me cold to think about it. Now I have to decide, do I want to cut this, hand cut it out, or do I want to, that's a mama. We're going to make her have a red collar. You know, do I want to cut her out, or do I want to use like a die cut? Maybe I'll use a die cut. See, oh, that's going to cut off some of the kitty. I want it to do 2 of them. This would be yellow. That would be yellow, and then that would be that color. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut this one out in this color. And then, so I think that's gonna work. Oops. Oh, I know what the bump is. It's the, I have my next project underneath here. Okay, so I think that's pretty cute. It worked out pretty good. And I think that's going to be just fine. This one here. So besides getting a computer and a phone, I got we have a handyman, I guess you might call him, for the condo. And he made these carts with wheels for my 2 big pieces of furniture. So I am so excited about that. I have a little insert that I had made a long time ago for inside this card that I can write the message on. And I wanted to use this stamp meow. Let's see, is it gonna fit here? Do I want to put it on a little? I think I want to put it on, although I might have a sticker that says meow. And aren't these stickers cute? But I do like this. So I'm gonna put it up here. This is what I don't like about rubber stamps, is that you can't see where it's going. Good, it worked, yay. All right, so that's my little card I'm going to send to Kitties on the Prairie. Okay, so this all needs to be put away. And then I'm going to work on this. I hope you don't mind watching another video or watching me do 2 things. Okay, so this was number 5. So now I want to do number 6. Okay, so 6 will be here. And I have to get it on the camera right. That's good. Then I can pull it closer to me, right? Right there. Okay. So where is the thing? All right, so I have to have a list, and I have my grocery list from the other day. I have to have anything from a grocery store, which would be the list or the, so I have 2. I have Costco, and I have, oh boy, what happened here? I think I want to use this one because I like the little pickle on it. All right, so anything from a grocery store. Some more washi tape, I have to get that out. Architecture, and I have some very cool paper that is architect paper, and this was cut up for something else, and I was so disappointed when I was looking for it because I thought I had a ton of it, and I did, but I cut it all up to make Father's Day cards because the back of it was like that. So I really want that to be on the back. I have something under here that is making bumpy bumps. Oops. And this folds like this. Plus, something that came in the mail. Oh, a star and something that came in the mail. And what came in the mail was this really cool envelope from St. Jude. And I really want to do one of those envelope, you know, flippy things. So I think I'm going to put that underneath there. And then I have to cover this all up and then put a tag in it. But the tag, oh, actually, I probably should go this way, huh? Do it like that. And I think I'm going to cover this with this architect paper because I have a lot of it, a lot of little pieces. Here's a nice big piece. Put that on there like that. You know, I've never, well, I may have done one of these once, but I haven't been very good at it. So I can put my list and stuff in there. So I think I will start by covering the envelope. Maybe what I'll do is I can put the list in there and then I can put a tag down here. And I need to have a star, so the star could go in there. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll give it a try. This is the part I always think is so hard, how they get it, you know, like rounded there. But maybe you just go over it rectangularly. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so I'm going to start by putting glue on here. Now, Roxy Creation just did one, and so did Gail Augustinelli, and they cut it open and made it another pocket on the inside and stuff, and I really want to try that one too, but for now I'm going to do this. Oh, well, okay, you can help. You want to hit me again? Don't you like the glue? She is sitting right here. I don't know what that was all about. But sometimes she just has to be a little sassy, don't you, Soph? Huh? You're being a little sassy? Why don't you lay down and rest? Am I taking up too much of your room? Is that what the problem is? Now I'm wondering if I should bend that over there. I think I will. I'm just going to cut this around like this. This is nice being able to see on my computer what I'm doing. The only problem is I don't want to get my new computer dirty with art stuff. So, and I have my husband's big old Mac, I don't know what it is, but I called to see, you know, if I could update it. It's a 2009. It's obsolete. Obsolete, can you imagine? Obsolete. And I can't update it. Can't do anything with it. Oh, this isn't sticking very well. Okay, now she's laying down nicely. All right, so maybe put a little bit of this across here. This is just vinyl that I saw on Cat Hand's Amazon site, that's what she was using, and it's a big roll that was like, can I really undo this roll? But I was able to. And like it's vinyl, so it would make, you know, nice drawer lining and stuff like that. So it is usable. This is, I don't know what, this this to that, it's called American Craft. I probably got it at Tuesday morning. I say that sadly because our Tuesday morning is no more. And this is working out pretty good. Hope I can fast forward enough through this video that I can put this all in one video and it's not too horribly long. Up to there and then across. And I hope I didn't take off too much. Well, I can always overlap it a little. There we go. And then I want to cut it off. This is kind of cool because it has all these lines that you can cut on. If I could cut a straight line, that would be really good. Oh, I want to overlap it because I don't want any of that to show, even though that's a really pretty envelope, isn't it? It's a shame that I'm covering it all up. And then somehow I got to make a tag that's going to go down in here. Oh, that's not right. And show through there, even though those windows are going the wrong way. Oh well. Oh, here's a good piece. That's a good piece. Yeah, that's the piece that's going on there. And that's what I cut the star out of. You can kind of see the star I have is Tim Holtz, and it makes like a 3D star, which is kind of cool. Let's see, kind of matching that top up with that one, even though none of it really matters. It says New York Stock Exchange, which is kind of cool. I think the back I'm just going to put like book page or something. Okay, where does it fold? It folds here. Okay, so I want this to fold like this. And this is going to go on here like this. So I think I'm going to do that right now, and I might This is really sticky tape. We'll give this a try and hope that this works just as good as the glue stick. And I found that I need to reinforce all these. This one I did reinforce it. It's got an old file folder that I put on there. All right, so I have a basket of stuff I want to use up. I sorted all my paper the other day, like in dark and light and, you know, different colors, so that, not different colors, but by dark and light, so that when I do collage on a big sheet, on these kind of sheets, that I have some like big papers and little papers and all kinds of different papers. What am I hitting under here now? And I found a button. All right. Might leave just that part up there because it's kind of pretty. And then I want to put my stuff on here, like this. They don't really go together, do they? I'll have to figure out a way to work that in. And again, I'm going to use this tape because it's just a lot easier than using the glue stick for right now. And usually collage is glue and glue sticks, but I think this is going to be good. It was weird going to the Apple store. You know, I have been saving money. I knew this was going to happen, you know, that I was going to need these things. And I wanted to get a new iPad too, but they only give you 15 minutes. So I couldn't buy my iPad, a new iPad. So I guess, well, maybe that's fate. Maybe that means I really don't need a new iPad. So that's what I did. Okay, so I'll get back in front of you. This kind of looks like that paper, doesn't it? That might be good up here. Sophie, what do you think? Which one? Which one? I'm gonna have to put a breaker across there between the two. Oh, I'm gonna use this side. I decided. So it's another beautiful day here, but it's very cold. This paper is some old close to my heart paper. I haven't been to one of those party things in a long time. Well, you can't because of COVID, can you? I'm trying to hurry because I don't like to make long videos, but that's good. Okay. So almost got the base done. I need more here, don't I? I could put a pocket here. And I have a pocket here. Yes, a pocket. And I think for this, I'm gonna fold this over on both sides, just because it makes a little bit better edge. Oh, I could sew that on the sewing machine too. I think I'll take it to the sewing machine and sew it. Okay, so I sewed that little pocket in here. We have a pocket here. Oh, that means I sewed that shut. Oh, that was dumb. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut this open at the top so I can put a tag down here. All right, yep, let's do that. Okay, now I can put it in here, although, oh, so now I have to glue that or sew it. It was kind of hard to sew because, you know, this, I think I'll just glue that shut. All right. Oh, the things that are happening. All right, now I'm gonna make tags. Oh, I want to close this. We'll close that with glue. Now, I also need a star. So, and I need my tag in here. Okay, the star, oh, I got lots of stars. Let's see. So I have this really big star I can put on here, which I think I will. See, this star, it has all these folds that you can make it like really big. You put a couple of them together, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it flat. And I'm going to use the other side. So I'm just going to cut these little parts off that make it 3D. I should think about my tag. My tag can be one of the ones that I've been making. I made some really big ones the other day. Yeah, I'll put it on this way. Star. And then I have to have, this is my things, my follow sheet. So that's going to get tucked in here on a tag. This is going to go here. I have my grocery list and I have my other list. So let's see. My list, anything from a grocery store. Washi tape. I need some washi tape. Oh, I have this up here. This is really cute. Whoops, whoops. I pulled some down and it all went on Sophie. I like these girls. These are pretty cool. I think I want to put another one down here, right across the middle. It sounds like they're doing something outside, like, I don't know, sweeping the snow. It snowed again last night, but they really need to do is get rid of some of the piles. The people downstairs can't even see the river. There's so much snow out there. Right, let me get the tags down. I've been working on. I think these are the ones that are done. Got a box of them that are actually done. Reflect upon your blessings. Oh yeah, these are the ones I did for Roxy's challenge. Stand up, turn your face to the sun. Peace. Never give up. There's two ladies at the grocery store. Kind of like that one. Let's see what'll fit. Should really be really long. Oh, I like this. This is one I made a long time ago with a cat. Of course, with a cat. Let's see if he'll show up in here. That would be really cool. Now he's kind of peeking out there. Kind of peeking, but I could trim him down. His little eyes peeking out. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Let me see if I want to trim him down. This is one I used some painted paper that I had. And this must have been just a regular old tag. Let's see, do I want to cut them down? I think I do. I think I want to make them narrower. And that would be okay. And then what I'll do is put my grocery list on the back, cut it up and put it on there. This was I think a digital, maybe a graphic fairy. I'm not sure who it's from, but it's fun to be able to have a reason to use it. And it's really a long one, so it's going to fit in there. Yeah, his little eyes peeking out. Okay. Maybe. Where do I want to put him back here? No, I want him to go in here. And I'm going to put my Costco grocery list. Oh gosh. This was Costco and Willie Street Co-op and, you know, all of them. I kind of like that part. Oh, and going to the Apple store. But I was saying, you know, they only give you 15 minutes. And they said they just recently opened because of COVID. So that was kind of interesting. And so when you make an appointment, when you go in, you have to go in on your appointment and they take your temperature and have you stand over on the side, and it's great. And then when the person comes to help you, you have to stand on a black line and they stand across the table from you. So you feel really like they're really being careful. And to me, that's really important, because being alone, I wouldn't have anyone to take care of me if I got sick. Plus, I would never want, you know, I know friends and neighbors, they'd all want to help, but I would just feel bad having them help, because I would be, you know, infecting them. So there's my list. That's going to go in here, and I might have to do a little something up here to make sure the tag, you know, I might need to cut this down in the front. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I like his little eye sticking out, and then I have the little things there, so cut these ones off. All right, so that's there. And I want to put my list of things on here, so that's going to be another tag. Now here's a cute one. This is just a little, you know, bingo card thing. And then I just sewed on some, you know, this fabric is from my fitted sheet. I had a fitted sheet that, you know, I was gonna throw away, and I realized it had all that good elastic in it. So I ripped that off and took the elastic out to make some mask. And then this was the fabric that was around it. So it's all nice and crinkled, and I coffee dyed it, and it worked good. So that's gonna go in here. Then the star's gonna go here, and the list can go here. And feel like I don't have very much on this page, but, and that's it. That is what's going on here. So now I'm at 52 minutes, but I do have a lot that I can fast forward through and all that stuff. Oh, I have 2 stars. Okay, so there's this star. Let me just make sure. Okay, so we have a list, which is on the back of the cat. Anything from a grocery store, washi tape, architecture, a star, and anything that came in the mail. And that was this envelope that came in the mail. So I guess this is going to be good. I feel like I don't have enough stuff on here, but that's okay. I do have another star I might want to put on there. Star up here, like this. I think I'm going to put my list. This little Willie Street Co-op is a really neat little store, and I like the way the receipt looks, kind of like I coffee dyed it when I didn't. I'm going to put it under the star, but I want to fold it up so that it goes like this. So that day I went to Costco and Willie Street Co-op, and then the Apple Store. And I gotta tell you, I was pretty tired when I got done. I want to do this so that if I wanted to check on something, I could. Let's see, like this. Put it up under here like this. This is gonna go in here like this. I think I made my pages kind of big. So these are the things I cut off the tag. So I think I'm going to use those and make little like rays coming out of the star. Put that one there. And maybe here. No. Like that. Might as well use it, right? If you have it. I have to say I really appreciate when you watch and comment. I don't know, it's like my company, because you can't see anybody, and I feel like kind of a pest when I'm calling my sister all the time. You know, she's so busy. She's got family around and friends around that she can, you know, she's busy. So it's like, I don't want to be a pest. And I had a really lovely conversation with Kat Han last weekend. Oh, that was so nice. That was so nice. And we didn't do any crafting together. We did do, it was Messenger, so we could see each other. But yeah, I would love to do that, craft with someone. Okay, so do a little of that. That's a little better, right? It was looking awfully plain. All right, so this is kind of, looks weird. So I'm wondering if I should put something else across there. Kind of want to cut it down. I have a big 2-inch circle. I have some more stars. I can put these stars up here. I think what I'm gonna do, oh, this is probably dumb, but I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. I am going to cut this envelope down in here, make it smaller, I think. I don't have to do the back, but that's okay. I just want to do it. So we're going to go down. Better take the tag out, huh, before I cut that up anymore. Okay, I'm going to try to make it, I'd like to make it curvy, but I should have done that before. Okay, down here to there and across. I could kind of curve it. I hope I didn't just ruin it, but yeah, that's pretty bad cutting, isn't it? I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I like that torn edge. Okay, get those oak dies out again. Let's see. Oh, that would be perfect. There we go. So I can put this on here like this. I might have to turn that up a little. And then I can put this behind here like that. All right. That's what we're doing. Or I'm doing. What is that? It's something that's glued down there. Okay. So put this across here so I know it's at the top. And then the rest of it I'll put glue on. That looks really bad, doesn't it? I knew it wouldn't look good. Okay. So I'm going to put that in here so that it kind of fills up that top. And then I can cut that off. And then I can put this like this. Let me use this because when I use this, it cuts better, right? I'm sure the perfectionist people out there are going, oh my God, get a ruler, woman. It's okay. I kind of like that. It stars above the architecture. And to cut these parts off. I knew I couldn't just do a little bit. I have to do a lot, didn't I? But it's so much fun. My poor envelope is all covered up. That pretty envelope I had. Okay, see now, you can't even see how messy I was. And there's cool stars there. Now my little kitty cat can go in here and peek out. Come on, you gotta peek out. There's his little eye peeking out. And that's got my list on it. You see, yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, oh, and then I gotta put a number 6 on here. All right. Okay, so this is page number 6. I've got something that came in the mail was the envelope. Got my grocery list, got a star, got architect. What else do we need? I got washi tape. My grocery list is on the back of my kitty cat, which is right here. And that's everything. So I will be putting the 6 on there in a different spot. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Have a great weekend. And I have something planned for tomorrow, too. Bye.